Hello students, good morning. Now our next topic, relation between G and G. There is a small g acceleration due to gravity and capital G is the acceleration due to capital G is the gravitational constant. Then now there is a last class we have done about the gravitation law, universal gravitational law. There we have done about there is the two masses. If we are taking with some distance, then their force will act between these two masses, that is the gravitational force, and this force is equal to F equal to G m1 m2 by r square. And where capital G is a universal gravitational constant whose value is 6.67 into 10 raised to power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. After this one is a vector form of the Newton's law of the gravitation. Now next topic, relation between small g and capital G. How we can find their relation between them? Now let we are taking a m, capital M is the mass of the earth and r is the radius. Let m is mass of earth and capital R is radius of earth, and small m mass of object placed on surface of earth, then here we are taking, if our earth is this one, then on the earth let this object whose mass is m1 and up to there our that is the distance between them is a small r distance above the surface of the earth. Now let we are taking this our earth whose radius is r, O is the center, then object is here, then here mass is m, and this mass of earth is m. We are taking this one. Now according to the Newton's law of gravitation, according to Newton's law of gravitation, then F equal to G m by r square. R is a distance above the surface of the, that is the radius of the earth from the center to the surface, and m is the mass of the earth, and small m is the mass of any object that kept on the surface of earth. Then we can write their Newton's law of gravitation like this. Now by definition of a force, then we can write their F by definition, then we can write their F equal to mg, because their force equal to our F equal to ma, that is a Newton's second law. If A equal to G due to gravity, then we can write their F equal to mg. Clear? Now here we can write their first equation, here we can write their second equation. Now from equation first and second, mg is equal to gmm by r square. From both equation, this also equal to force, this also equal to force. Now from both equation we can write their mg equal to gmm by r square, and then now this cancel out with this one. Now there we can write their g equal to gmm by r square. This is the Newton's law of gravitation, Gm by r square. Now next, our mass and density of our earth. Mass and density of earth. How we can write there? G, as we know that G equal to G, mass of earth, r is the radius of earth square. Now here from here we can write there m equal to g r square by capital G. Now put value of all constant, then our mass of our earth will come out. This also constant, this also constant, this also constant. Now put value. G is 9.8 on our earth. From here if we will put value of all term, then our G will come out, that is a 9.8 meter per second square. Now G 9.8. Our radius of earth is 6.4 into 10 raised to power 6 square. Divide by capital G I told you also 6.67 into 10 raised to power minus 11. As we will solve it, then our relation will come out 6 into 10 raised to power 24 kg. That is the mass of our earth. Clear? Now density of earth, how we can find density? As we know that about this one, density is equal to mass upon volume. So we will use this relation. Now we can find their density. Density is equal to mass upon volume. And volume we can write there 4 by 3 pi r cube. Mass we have solved now. 6 into 10 raised to power 24, and this one volume 4 by 3 pi r cube. Clear now? That is density. Now put value of all constants, put value of radius of the earth, then we will solve it, then our density will come out. Rho equal to 6 into 10 raised to power 24 divided by 4 by 3, 3.14 into 10 into 6.4 raised to power 3. Then we will solve it, then our rho will come out 5.4 into 10 raised to power 3. These are the general value, you can learn it also. Mass, density, radius of our earth. Clear now? Now next, effect of height on acceleration due to gravity. If we will go to upward direction at the h height, then what will be effect on our acceleration due to gravity? Because they are on the earth, that our value is 9.8. If we will go some at height above the earth's surface, then what will be effect on our small g due to gravity. Here this our earth. Earth, on the earth that we are taking, their radius is r. Now above the surface of earth, here A to B, this one we are taking h height, and m is the mass of our earth. Now here we can write there m and r are mass and radius of earth respectively. That small m, mass of object taken at h height. This term we have assumed. Now according to the acceleration due to gravity at the surface at point A, this point A, and this one at surface A point, we can write there A on point. Here we can write there on point A is given by G equal to G m by r square. Clear? If we are taking object on the surface, then our acceleration due to gravity G m by r square. Now acceleration due to gravity at height h above the surface. If we are taking this object at the h height, that means at B point, then of earth, that is point B, is G dash is equal to G, mass will remain same of the earth, then distance will change. Here distance is r plus h whole square. Clear? Now there two equation came. First equation, this one our second equation. By using both equation, now dividing equation second by first, now we can write it g dash by g is equal to gm by r plus h whole square into r square by gm. These both are cancel out with each other. Now here we can write there g dash by g is equal to r square plus r plus h whole square. Clear? Now here we can write there g dash. G we will take this side, r square r plus h whole square. After taken g this side, then this we can write there. Clear? Now g r square by r square we will take common 1 plus h by r whole square. This to this cancel out. Here we can write there g 1 plus h by r. This one we will take upper side, then we can write there this one. As h is much less than r, as h is much less than r, then expand the equation binomically, neglecting, that is neglecting higher term. So we can write it g dash equal to this one, our g dash equal to g, within bracket we can take common this power in front. Now binomically, from first chapter you have done that formula of binomial. Then binomial theorem is a term in which we expand the term that having power is up to nth. Then how we can expand is then 1 minus 2 h by r. Clear? This one our acceleration due to gravity on the h height from the above the surface of earth. That is acceleration, there is some decrease. G dash is equal to g. Here we can write there g dash equal to g minus g to g h by r. Here something decrease from the g as we are going some height. Then we can say that acceleration due to gravity decrease with increase in height. Clear now? Next topic is this is effect of height on the acceleration due to gravity. As we will go this one above the surface of the earth at h height, what will be effect of the gravity, that is the gravity due to acceleration is will be decrease, like this one you can see. Now same is the effect of the depth. Next topic, effect of depth on acceleration due to gravity. As we will go inside the surface of earth, then what will be effect of the acceleration due to gravity? This we will find. This our earth, having radius of this earth is r, we will take this radius is r, m is the mass of our earth. Then as we will go inside the surface, let up to this one we are going there, and this one is d depth we have taken, then remaining distance we can write there r minus d. Clear? Here point is a and here b point we are taking here. Then what will be effect of the acceleration due to gravity on B point as we will go inside the earth surface. So try to do yourself this question. First find there is the mass of the earth, then put mass of the earth, because their density of the earth, mass of the earth we will include, because their mass is, we are going inside, that's why mass will change, that is the depend upon the density and the volume of the radius, volume of the earth. That's why first we will find mass, then we will put value of the mass, then we will find their acceleration due to gravity inside the depth. So try to do yourself. Up to this topic complete your fair notebook. Next topic we will do tomorrow.